NERC is such a huge competition on such a large scale that it was inevitable. We felt very intimidated at first. And every night we would go home, fix our robots, fix our programming, just to like take it up a notch and improve as much as we could after seeing everybody around us. So that was very nerve-wracking, but very fun, learning how we could improve and really compete with people.
NERC बेसिकली पाकिस्तान का बिगेस्ट रोबोटिक्स कंपटीशन है जो कि हम अराउंड 2004 से करवा रहे हैं और NERC जो है इसके प्लेटफॉर्म के थ्रू माशाल्लाह NERC ने ग्रो भी बहुत किया है और ये इसलिए इम्पोर्टेंट्स होते हैं ये कॉम्पिटिशन्स करवाना क्योंकि डिफरेंट यूनिवर्सिटीज़ डिफरेंट बैकग्राउंड से स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं इंटरेक्ट करते हैं हमें डिफरेंट टेक्नोलॉजीज़ देखने को मिलती है डिफरेंट आइडियाज़ सीखने को मिलते हैं स्टूडेंट्स को।
बेसिकली जो इवेंट्स होते हैं उनका मकसद सिर्फ एक तो एंटरटेनमेंट है, स्टूडेंट एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, दूसरा लर्निंग भी होती है। ऑब्वियस सी बात है क्योंकि अगर हम इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ रहे हैं तो उसी के जब हम प्रोजेक्ट्स बिल्ड करते हैं और वो प्रोजेक्ट्स हम इस नीयत से बिल्ड करते हैं कि हमने उससे कम्पीट करके उसको बेस्ट ऑफ द बेस्ट बनाना है, तो सबसे ज़्यादा इन चीज़ों में लर्निंग होती है। अक्रॉस द पाकिस्तान तकरीबन 10 से 15 यूनिवर्सिटीज़ जो हैं वो सिर्फ रोबो वॉर से पार्टिसिपेट कर रही हैं और मोर देन 50 से इंस्टीट्यूट्स जो हैं वो डिफरेंट कैटेगरीज में पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं।
ये हमारा जो रोबोट है ये 50 से 70 kg के कैटेगरीज में लाई करते हैं और बेसिकली ये सारा मैकेनिकल होते हैं। 2 रोबोट्स आपस में लड़ते हैं और डिफेंसिव भी होते हैं, अटैकर भी होते हैं। 2 कैटेगरीज होती हैं, अटैकर एंड डिफेंसिव। हमारा वाला जो है वो अटैकर है बेसिकली।
पाकिस्तान की सबसे ज़्यादा यूनिवर्सिटीज़ यहाँ आ रही होती हैं, नेटवर्किंग का सबसे अच्छा मौका मिल रहा होता है यहाँ पे और आपकी दूसरी यूनिवर्सिटी के बच्चों से ये पता चलता है कि वो किस लेवल पे काम कर रहे हैं, आप किस लेवल पे काम कर रहे हैं।
Well, in our competition, it's like this, that there is a tree which has a ball, which is used instead of a fruit. So basically our robot has to go and it has to pluck the ball. So like in real, it basically has to pluck the fruit from the tree and then it has to take it ahead till the zone where it has to park.
When you're at competition and something goes wrong, you don't have time to figure out a really robust solution. So you just come up with the solution you can in like the minimum amount of time.
The opportunity to test what you've made and if it's actually robust or not. So it's a mix of excitement and as well as anticipation if it works or not.
First of all, I feel really excited, plus I feel really nervous and anxious if my robot will actually make it through the task properly or if I would lose.
Well, I'd say these competitions are important since they help build interest in the field and a lot of people get to test their skills and their ingenuity in these competitions.
The most interesting phase of the robot is when we code it and we figure out the strategy of which a robot should take, like line sensing, light sensing, and other things like IR sensors and ultrasonic sensors. I want to give a message that anyone can build anything if they put the power and strength to it.
My name is Manahil Tariq. I'm from LGS 55 Main and I'm competing in the Lego School category. It was very inspiring to come to this competition and look at all the university level people and their creations and set goals for yourself about what we can do in the future. And especially coming from an all-girls school, I noticed how few girls were competing. And I really, my entire team felt like we really had to represent and be very cautious about representing that. So that was very inspiring.
It's not only the player to come from Lahore and participating in such a huge platform, but it has been a huge learning experience for my students and myself. I'm so grateful to the management who maintained the professionalism and the transparency of all the levels and all the events of NERC. So I couldn't thank enough to the sponsors, the organizers, and especially MRS team who have been working throughout and helped us like ushers that could guide us to the various parts of the universities. And we are not only learning lots of things but also